Okay, so continuing on our operators, today we will learn about postfix and prefix operators and how they are evaluated in an expression. This is one very important question which will generally be there in your MCQ for sure. Okay, so what you are trying to understand here is, suppose you have a plus plus, okay, and then you have plus plus a. So this is where students will get confused, that when they will have to increase the value and when they will have to decrease the value, okay, and then print the value. So we are not concerned in those things, we will ignore that completely. What I am trying to teach you always is how to think like Java, how to think like the compiler. If you think like it, your answer and the Java's answer will be same. So how it works internally is, I'll let you know. So we have three variables, right? We have three variables, a, b and c. A, b and c, sorry, not there is no three, there is x that we have to calculate. Okay, so this one you ignore. So you have a and b. A is 5, b is 3. I'm telling you only two things. One thing, as soon as a variable is encountered, print the value. It prints the value. And as soon as plus plus or minus minus is encountered, it increases or decreases the value internally. Cool. Only these two rules you need to remember, because this is how Java actually works. Okay, so we know this is a assignment operator. What it will do, it will first solve this right hand side, and whatever value comes, it will assign it into this. So whatever value will come, it will assign into this variable. So you see, first once it started solving the expression, there is a plus plus, so it first saw the a. As soon as it sees the variable, it will print the value. As soon as it sees the variable, it will print the value 5. And later it saw plus plus, so it will increase the value internally. It will increase the value internally to 6. Then it saw plus, then it will write plus. Then it saw plus plus first, right? So it will increase the value internally. And then it saw the variable b, so it will print the value of b. Now the value of b is 4, so it will print 4. Then it saw minus first, so it will print minus. Then again it saw the variable first. It saw the variable, it encountered the variable first. As soon as it sees the variable, it will print the value. What is the value? The value is 4. Then it saw minus minus, so it will become 3 internally. So 3 will not come here. Did you understand? Then minus, and then again it saw minus minus first. It saw minus minus first. It saw minus minus first, which means internally this value will become 5. And then it saw a. So now what is the value of a? It is 5. So 5 will come. And then it saw into. So into it will put. And then it saw b first. As soon as it sees b, which means the value of b is 3, so 3, and then internally it will decrease it to 2. Okay, but this 2 will never come here, correct? So what did we get? We got 5 into 3. And now you can just simply apply your maths and just solve this, right? 5 minus 5 is a 15, so your answer will be minus 10. Cool, great. Okay, so obviously first our multiplication is done. Okay, so you multiply and then solve. Cool. Similarly, let us do two more questions so that your concepts are completely clear. So again you have 5 and you have 3. So what you are trying to do is plus plus. So first it saw plus plus, so it will make it 6. Then it saw a, so it will make it, so it will print the value of a as 6. Then it saw minus, it will print minus. Then it saw minus minus, so it will decrease the value internally to 2. Then it saw b, then the value of b is now 2. Then it saw plus, then the value is plus. Again it saw b first, so the value of b is 2. And later it saw minus minus, so the value is 1. Plus it saw a first, so a is still 6, so you will print 6. Later it saw minus minus, so internally the value will become 7. Then it saw plus, so you will write plus. Then again it saw plus plus first, so internally the value will become 8. And then finally it saw a. What is the value of a? This. So you get the answer, right? If you are acquainted, I think this will now finally solve all your doubts, right? So now finally what is happening? Is, suppose you have this question where you have a as 5 and you have b as 3, right? So it saw a first, so it will print a. Then it saw plus plus, it will make it 6. Then it saw modulus operator, then it saw minus minus, so it will make it 2. And then it saw the variable b, so it will put 2. Then it saw plus, then it saw b first, right? So what is the value of b? Is still 2. Then it saw minus minus, so the value of b will become 1. Then it saw into, then it saw minus minus again, so it will become 5. Okay, so what I was trying to say is a is your 5, b is your 3, right? So what happened? So a, internally it increased because of this plus plus, then modulus, then minus minus, internally it decreased, then it saw the value of b, so 2. Then it saw plus, so plus, then again it saw b first, so it will print the value of b. Later it saw minus minus, so internally it will decrease to 1. Then into, then minus minus, minus minus means it has seen minus minus, right? Then a, and then plus, and then again b by a, so b is what? 1 and a is what? 5. So what will be the answer for this? We all know 5 mod 2, this is a modulus, so what it will give you? The remainder 5 into 2, this will multiply, and then you have 1 by 5. What will 1 by 5 give you? It will give you 0. Okay, it will give you 0. So the final answer is 11. Cool. If you have understood, let us finally conclude this with one line. Sometimes you will see something written as x plus equals to a plus 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 b minus minus. So this doesn't mean anything. This is just a short form of writing x equals to x plus this whole thing, a plus 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 b minus minus. Okay, so this is nothing but a short form. X plus equals to a means what? X equals to x plus a. X into equals to 2 means x equals to x into 2. Okay, so I hope with this we are clear on how do we evaluate postfix and prefix. Okay, so these things you will find in your output based questions a lot, and also in your direct questions where you will have to solve this expression and give the final answer. Okay, great, thank you.